So our second topic, we had the owner of the defunct GM Bank, Dr. Pakwesi Ndum, going to the former president, John Dramani Mahama, saying that, well, just in case you win, make sure you give me back my license because I had a pact with the authorities, Ministry of Finance, the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, the Bank of Ghana, etc. So I want my license back, etc. And then on the camp, we have a lot of things going on when it comes to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, with many promises to make sure, apart from having a national debate, promise of having high purchase phones, etc. What do you make of? Let's get that insight from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then you'll get to know what he really said, and then we'll take the phone call.
We will make access to mobile phones affordable. And the mobile companies, no, you're betting Katarikita home. Now the mobile phones, no, I'm a nipa, not Mafia, what we are, 1 city, 2 cities, 1 city, 2 cities, Kakaka, Namotia, mobile phone, before 80, yet they saw scheme, no, every Obia, because we need everybody to have a smart device.
And that's a good thing. He's been big on digitalization after leaving to the back burner the subject of the economy and his expertise there, so that driving the economic development of our country with digitalization. So we have the first caller. What do you make of this new proposition by the vice president, actually, who also is a presidential candidate of the ruling party, even though some phone companies tend to do that? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so you can join us. We have a couple of messages coming in. I have this one from Osei Boating in Kumasi. It says from Edum, it says, it is possible. It can be done. I've lived abroad. It is what is done. The only question is whether if you pay 1 cedi and 2 cedi, you'll be able to pay for phones which cost, let's say, 1,000 Ghana cedis, 2,000 Ghana cedis, and 3,000 Ghana cedis. All right. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Please, my name is Vincent. I'm calling from Upper East in Bronco.
Okay, please go ahead. What do you make of these campaign promises coming in straight away, especially by the vice president, who is a presidential candidate as well of the MPP? Smart devices in your palm, then you'll be paying on high purchase basis.
Thank you very much. Please, the era we are now, I think this kind of promises is not a new thing to we can use. We need certain things more than that. Basic things are even the things that we really want people to, our leaders looking done to talk about giving us phones. There are a lot of things that this man has already mentioned. He mentioned of this tablet that is going to be given to students. He said even given that. We have not seen anything. So these promises are just promises that he just want to, because they always want to they come to power, they just want to promise yes, anything that they want to do to come up with our faces, see that they can vote for them. But I don't think these promises are going to be make any anything. They just want power. For me, I don't support this kind of things. They should look at the things that Kenyans are really suffering. The suffering that we are looking at. Look at this time. Even to buy the phone cannot give you credit. You have to buy credit. And maybe buying is not an easy thing. It's not. If life is easy for Kenyans, then giving them this thing, it makes sure that people can afford. But as a man, even to afford food is not easy. We are talking about food.
Okay.
Well, the person is to survive.
All right. Make it short for us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. And that's your view. And this one is from Kwesi Mensah. The phone lines are still open. Kwesi Mensah watching us in the US. He says that, wait a minute. I enjoy this in the United States of America. And what they do, is it the same thing he intends doing? So giving a phone out to make a monthly payment, do the youth have jobs to get that money to pay? Well, I guess the import is that you pay in installments. I think that's the meaning of what he's trying. So we also there's a credit system that's available, rolled out already. So that's what it is he's referring to. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Raphael. I'm calling from Bawumia East constituency.
Okay. Raphael, please go ahead. What do you make of this new promise by the vice president? 1 Ghanaian, one phone.
Yes. It all boils down to the digitalization agenda. through the use of the Ghana card and digital devices, data of Ghanaians are able to be collected. You read a text about somebody who was saying that 1 CD or 2 CD, when will you finish paying? I think that we should not just take the 1 CD and 2 CD to mean that will be the repayment amount. But it seems to mean that you would pay whatever device that you would collect, depending on the price. There will be an agreed scheduled payment amount that you will pay in bits in order to complete it. But it doesn't really mean that you take a device that costs 3,000 CDs and you have to pay one CD till it's finished. That is not the meaning. Okay. Let's not just want to tease people, but let us embrace the digitalization agenda, which the Vice President is bringing on board. And good morning to you and your viewers, and especially Matthew Silas Amwa, the incoming MP for Bolga East constituency.
Thank you very much. Well, so what do you make of this? The Vice President did mention 1 CD, 2 CD as well, but of course, the last caller from Bolga East says that it's just we should have a literal meaning or interpretation of it, meaning that you pay installment. So how would it be that you have a phone? Because back in the day, I think a couple of years ago, some of the service providers used to do that, having contract phones, so to speak. Not exactly contract phones you can pay in installments, and then you get you get from them, get the chip as well from the company. So then it means that that phone after payment becomes yours. Good morning. Where are you calling us from? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Gariwa, calling from Sefi Bekwai.
You're calling from Sefi Bekwai. Please, I didn't hear your name. Okay.
Yeah, Gariwa.
Okay, Gariba, please go ahead.
Yeah. With this, you see, those that are outside and doing these kind of credits or high purchase stuff, you see, there's a job for the people doing that they can pay. You understand? In our case, what is the Vice President and his team putting in place to make sure those that are going to get the phone are even going to be able to pay, or is just that those old phones that they that they are going to be, that one day anyone can just go and buy it outside. But these phones that they are going to get, how are they going to get the job doing to be able to do the repayment?
But YAM is also a phone, right? A phone is a phone, whether it's smart.
That is what I mean is, yeah, I know. But what I mean is, you see, those ones, and you and I are aware, no one is complaining about stuff like that. The situation is there's no job for the youth. You understand? That is where we should focus on.
All right.
Because you can't just give the people phone, and then we are just holding the phone like that, and then at the end of the day, yes, digital is a way of working, a way of doing something. But without the starting, how can the person go ahead and then develop? You understand?
Well, point made. Thank you, Gariba from Sefi Bekwai. With that, I have this one from Taf, and Taf says, "Boss, you look great. And empty barrels make the most noise. He shouldn't make promises he can't keep. They have failed us." And that's Tough Kobna. Tough Kobna giving us this message. All right. And then I have this one from Jerry. Jerry, I'm just saying, ordinarily, a promise to let Ghanaians have their phones on credit whilst paying 1 CD is not something we should worry about, because it's been done before by some of the phone companies. The question we have to ask is, were they able to sustain it? Consequently, also, the problem is, it is not something we have to worry about, but the vessel who is giving the promise is the problem. As we speak, we have not yet received the phones promised us by the same people in 2020. Same as the rent payment for young people. Trust him at your own peril. That's Jerry. Good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Abraham. I'm calling from Wa.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Roland, good morning.
Good morning.
Long time.
Chaladeo Ade.
Can you remember in 2016 you promised us a bank account for everybody?
Yeah, everybody will have a bank account. I remember that one. But don't you have a bank account?
I have a bank account, but not that bank account. He's not the one who opened it for me. And then all those things he has promised Ghanaians and those things. We are not case. Roland, we've grown. People can now think. My old lady at the place can think.
You mean you don't? You don't.
Are not what we want.
You mean you don't like the slogan, "One Ghanaian, one phone"?
But what is it? The one thing, and where are they? Where are the factories he promised? Where are the dams he promised?
All right.
Where are the bank account he promised? Where is the $1 he promised? Where is the $1? Me, that's my problem. Where is the $1 he promised? He said we were going to reduce the $1 dollar to 1 cedi. 1 cedi, $1. Where is it? He should work on that and stop the promises. He still has time. He should work on that.
All right. All right. So of course, the Vice President didn't say one Ghanaian, one phone, please. It's just my own coinage. So perhaps I retract that. I won't say that again. Now, Helga Bwedi says, the Vice President once said 1 cedi or 2 cedis. The Vice President said 1 cedi or 2 cedis. He was very specific. I don't think he was confused when he said it. The MPP government still refuses to take us Ghanaians seriously. While we were promised 1 village, 1 dam, I'm sitting in my village waiting for my dam. Where is the 1 million for 1 constituency? Can it be seen in any constituency at all? Where is 1 district, 1 factory? There are districts in Accra. Do we have factories under that same policy initiative? Great questions. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Kofi Egan. I'm calling from Akesem.
Egan?
Yeah.
Okay, Kofi, please go ahead.
Is that what Ghanaians and the youth, for that matter, need at the moment?
Well, why not?
We are not working. How will you pay for that phone? We need a job to do. Okay? Rather, we don't have job to do. If the unemployment is keep on rising. So how will you come and convince us that we are going to be giving phone for us to be paying 111 cedis? While we are not having job to do. We don't need that one at the moment. We need a job. You should keep on promising how to find solution for job problem. For that man, that's what we want, not promising things. Thank you.
Joseph Akasokre says, Dr. Bawumia is here to deliver his promises of swapping Okada for electric cars. Do you remember that vividly, Roland? It's a question he's asking me. He should give us a break. What about the other promises? Giving tablets to all school children. There are media reports where some of these media agencies have gone to the schools that were initially piloted to be getting the 30,000 tablets, and most of them don't have it. What is he talking about, Akasokre Joseph? Good morning to you. What's your name?
Good morning, Roland.
Oh, Alhaji Benijable Shele. Desiba.
Yeah, I'm the one. How are you?
I'm well. I'm well.
First of all, Roland, let me send my greeting to incoming MP for Ewutu Senya, Nakoyo.
Nakoyo.
Nakoyo. Incoming MP for Ewutu Senya.
All right.
Yeah, just send my greeting to her.
Okay.
I just love him so much.
All right, Phyllis.
For his conduct.
All right.
Is it Roland? Different Bawumia come to make this promise, or the old Bawumia we know?
I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
I'm just asking the question. Is it not that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say he will open the bank account for us? Is that not that Bawumia? The Bawumia who is Akufo-Addo running it, or different Bawumia? The Bawumia shouldn't thinking that we don't think far. We know our left and right. Even, let me ask some small question. Like if you go to buy a phone, 1,000 Ghana cedis, and you pay it 1 month, 1 cedis, 1 month, 2 cedis, how many years? And you can use to pay your debt. Even if 4 years, you will not pay this all your debt, like 1,000. Bawumia wants to spoil our conscience.
He wants to do what?
He just wants to spoil our conscience.
Okay.
So, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he should speak through to the people. But did you believe that Bawumia don't have the campaign message? Bawumia don't have a campaign message. It's just going around to lying to people, the old liar and the part that pathological liar. And you still thinking that we should come and to pick up our vote for you? We will not do that. We want to vote Excellency John Dramani Mahama because he is the one who spoke through. Because if John Dramani Mahama made the promise, he fulfilled that promise. But we not come and saying that we know how to handle the dollar. Today,
all right. Alhaji Bini Yorubo Shele, thank you very much.